tired.
He just woke up, so I think he's...
Yeah?
He just woke up. So I think he's still waking up.
श्री श्री राधा गोकुल नंद की, सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की, गुरुनाथ की, प्रभुपाद की। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी अष्टधारिक धारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद। Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Everybody. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Govind Jai Jai, Gopal Jai Jai, Radha Ramana Hari Govind Jai Jai, Govind Jai Jai, Gopal Jai Jai, Radha Ramana Hari Govind Jai Jai, Govind Jai Jai, Gopal Jai Jai, Radha Ramana Hari Govind Jai Jai. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare गोकुल नंद राधे जयो सीता राम लक्ष्मण हनुमान जयो सीता राम लक्ष्मण हनुमान जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा शिल प्रभुपदा श्री श्री राधा गोकुल नंद की सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की गौरनिताय की प्रभुपाद की जय Come on, come on, take it.
Please sit down for Darshan Marti. Please sit down. Namaste To get prasadam, please go to the Haveli downstairs. Was that on the whole time?
I told you. I don't know. I don't know.
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोदानंदन व्रज जन रंजन गोदानंदन व्रज जन रंजन जमुना तीर वनचारी जमुना तीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन व्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन व्रज जन रंजन जमुना तीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी वन्देऽहं Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Gurum Vaishnava Vangsha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathannitam Tam Sajivam Sadaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Sri Vishakha Nitansham Bhajasi Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Bhajasi Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Bhajate Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Rama.
Next is a conversation with His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on July 11th, 19...
mantra is main key mantra, and all other procedure is supplemental. Because our Shastra said, father, mother, the first teacher. So See you next week. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Take care. May the Lord who lead you over them, protect your arms. Mukam Charanata Dara Presha Shiruvatam Vishjan Pushpa Ashwaratamsi Sharvatu Bhagavan Sharam. May the Lord Mathura protect you. Yes. May the Lord of Dwarka protect your head. May the Lord who kills the demons protect your back. May the Supreme Personality of God give you all protection. Yeah. Om Shastina Gauri Shastina Shastina Vasudeva Vishnu Dudata Shastina Vishwastina Padmanabha Purushottam Dada Shastina Visheshna Visheshla Shastina Visheshla Hare Dada Shastina Lena Deva Hare Shastina Anjana Shunda Hare Guru Shastina Vishamangale Kesha Mahama Shri Krishna Shastina Sarveshwara Dada Prate Shastina Krishna Sarva Lokeshwara Shastina Prasada Shukmande Shastina Nilabhava Krishna Vishava Shasti Kulasya Fateva Shastamande Sarva Vigna Vinasham. Now you just silently you chant that her name. So you right, yeah. One minute. Om Toda Koti Vishnu Rishi Gayatri Chandra Sri Vishnu Deva Nama Karana Vidya Om Bhukti Puta Mahashi Eshu Oshi Amrita Oshi Ahas Prata Masam Tashi Om Rasa Om Kadava Rishi Gayatri Sri Madhava Deva Nama Karana Om Shaswami Kadava Amrita Ratri Prajata Ratri Mahaprakta Prajata Oprakta Prajata Masaka Prajata Masaka Masaka Prajata Masaka Ritupa Prajata Ritupa Matsu Samvatsaraya Prajata Samvatsaraya to Ayush Dharaya Vidya Om Upadasha. So now you can tell her what name you keep in. So now you can say her 5 years. Complete mantra then. Om Pradapati Shri Om Pradapati Shri Shri Gayatri Shri Vishnu Deva Nama Karani Om Putsu Purmashi Eshu Osho Eshu Osho Mashi Osho Omukadasho Om Pradapati Shri Shri Gayatri Shri Madhava Deva Nama Karani Om Pradapati Pradapati Ahoratri Pradapati Ratri Ahoratri Pradapati Ahoratri Ardha Mashe Pradapati Ardha Mashe Mashe Pradapati Mashe Pradapati Pradapati Tva Samvatsya Pradapati Samvatsya Ayushya Dharaya Pradapati Om Dash. Now I will give you an empty setting hand. Right here. Okay. So now both of together. Okay. And taking the way here. So now heartbeat will give on pace, it will be slow. And heartbeat will that way. And both of the same. minutes when you finish.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, now you can tell it loud. Yeah, tell them now. Yeah, tell them now.
She's called Radhe Darshini.
From north, There's something?
Yeah, 1 second to talk.
Hare
Radhe Darshini.
Radhe Darshini.
Radhe Darshini.
Krishna, Hare
Radhe Radhe.
You can sit here, no problem. Just 2 minutes for not working. Shri Krishna Shriya Patu Shri Krishna Shriya Patu Shveta Deepa Patikarnu Nashikama Jagdur Posbek. My Krishna protect your hands. May Krishna protect you. May Lord Vaikuntha protect your neck. May the Lord of Shveta Deepa protect your ears. May Lord Yagna protect your nose. Nishimone prayugam cha divam gajashtujaha adorava vatuntetu naro narayano rishi. May Lord Nrsimha protect your 2 eyes. May Lord Naranarayana Rishi protect your lips. Kapeyo Pankote Shakshat Shamakadaya Param Hari Hari Balamte Shvetubaraha Narado Brunate Batu. May the 4 Kumaras who are Lord Hari Kala expansions protect your cheeks. May Lord Shveta Baraha protect your foreheads. May the Lord Narada protect the bends of your eyebrows. Jivukam Kapilo Patu Dattatrayu Guru Bhaktu Skando Deva Rishabhaso Karu Macha Prapatute. May Lord Kapila protect your chin. May Lord Dattatreya protect your chest. May Lord Rishabha protect both your shoulders. May Lord Matsya protect your hands. Duradantam shkatam rakshet Pritu Prituna Vikramaha Urudram Kamakana Pato Navim Danta Bandricha Ete. May powerful Lord Pritu always protect your arms. May Lord Purma protect your abdomen. May Lord Dharmantri protect your navel. Mohini Bhuyadesham Sa Swatim Devamane Batu Vishta Namassa Tavaro Badrinarayanaham. May Srimati Mohini protect your private parts. May Lord Vamana protect your hips. May Lord Parshuram protect your back. May Lord Veshdev protect your thighs. Balo jano dhyam tato janga buddha prapatute pado pado saburo pao palki dharma pito prabhu. May Lord Balaram protect your knees. May Lord Buddha protect your sins. May Lord Kalki, the master or religion, protect your ankles and feet. So now, part Lord giving everyone giving everyone a hand. So 5 10 have to sprinkle from top like this. Yeah, you can add and all other there. Each mantra just sprinkling like that. So this is not you stand up and giving flower everyone hand. And everyone come close with you. Then every mantra. 5 times.
5 times they should.
Giving all, making finish all, giving them. Giving everyone finish making.
5 times here.
Giving everyone, you can have giving heart also. Giving finish also. Finish all. Yeah. Giving more.
Try again.
You got it? You have to finish all flower 5 times.
5 times.
Yeah. So say, listen with me. Om, Om, Mangalam, Bhavatu. Just take this up. Yeah. Om, Kalyanam Bhavatu. Om, Abudha Bhavatu. Om, Shushvasta Bhavatu. Om Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu, Mangalam Gurudvaja, Mangalam Gurudvaksha, Mangalayatano Hari. Om Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you for your late. Give one flower. Here is the one glass holding the hand. Aparad Shasam Parayana Samam. Om Aparad Shahasani Priyam Devanisha Mayanda Shyahamiti Mana Tapam Samadhikana. It's okay, Mataji?
Yes, nice.
Because this ceremony, all flower. That's still I'm trying my best.
No problem. Your expression is very nice. Yeah, very good. They are
Thank you.
very good.
Thank you.
I like it the way it is.
Very special.
Love the painting.
Yeah.
भक्तिवेदांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी भगवान की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय, नाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की जय, श्री प्रभु श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय, श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपिनाथ श्याम सुंदर राधा कृष्ण जगत की जय, वृंदावन धाम की जय, नवद्वीप धाम की जय, गंगा माई की जय, यमुना माई की जय, तुलसी देवी की जय, भक्ति देवी की जय, स्वामी भक्तवृंद की जय। All glories to the assembled Lord. All glories to the assembled Lord. All glories to the assembled Lord. Thank you very much. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamsam Shri Rupam Chakrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tvam Sajivam Shadaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sadhana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Sadvaitam Savabhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lalita Sri Vishakhantam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama
You know what, my husband fixed this rubbish.
Okay, let's get out of this. Let's just leave this on here. Connections. Okay, come on. Oh, that's better. Okay. Okay. Jayo Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jayo Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Chana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Chana Vallabha Girivardhari Yashodhanandana Braja Janaranjana Yashodhanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamunatira Vanachare Yamunatira Vanachare Jayo Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jayo Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Chana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Chana Vallabha Girivardhari Yashodhanandana Braja Janaranjana Yashodhanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jayo Radha Gokul Nand Radha Gokul Nand Radhe Jayo Radha Gokul Nand Radha Gokul Nand Radhe Jayo Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman Jayo Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman Jayo Gaura Nitai Gaura Nitai Gaura Nitai Jaya Gaura Nitai Nitai Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Okay. Stop. Okay. Okay, Hare Krishna everyone, thank you for coming today to Bhaktivedanta Manor. So today we are going to continue with the Bhagavad Gita class. We're reading from chapter 10, verse 33. Chapter 10 is entitled Opulence of the Absolute. Okay, so the verse goes something like this. Aksharanam akurosemi. I can't see it. Aksharanam akrosmi dhanvan amshamshaikshikcha aham evaksha sakalo natuham vishvato mukham. So word for word meaning. Aksharanam of letters. Akara, the first letter. Asmi, I am. Dandva, the dual. Shamakshaya, of compounds. Ja, and aham, I am. Eva, certainly. Akshaya, eternal. Kala, time. Dhata, the creator. Aham, I am. Vishvata Mukha Brahma. The translation, by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada of the letters. Hold on, I've got the wrong one. Okay, let me go back again. Yeah, I've lost my verse. Here it is. Yeah, I've got it. No. I got it. Okay. That's better. Okay. Of letters, I am the letter A, and among compound words, I am the dual compound. I am also inexhaustible time, and of creators, I am Brahma. Purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Akara, the first letter of the Sanskrit alphabet, is the beginning of the Vedic literature. Without akara, nothing can be sounded. Therefore, it is the beginning of sound. In Sanskrit, there are also many compound words, of which the dual word, like Rama, Krishna, is called Devandava. In this compound, the words Rama and Krishna have the same form, and therefore the compound is called dual. Among all kind of killers, time is the ultimate, because time kills everything. Time is a representative of Krishna, because in due course of time there will be a great fire and everything will be annihilated. Among the living entities who are creators, Brahma, who has 4 heads, is chief. Therefore, he is the representative of the Supreme Lord Krishna. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjala Shalakaya Chakshurun Militan Yena Tasmai Sri Guru Namaha. Jai Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pstaya Bhutle Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gaurvani Pracharani Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatavdeshtarani. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasade Gaur Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So in this verse, Krishna is talking about the letters of the letter A. That's me, everything he starts. So it's not the letter A that we know in our alphabet, but it's the first letter of Sanskrit, which we quite often see it written Ah. It's the Ah sound, Ah. And sometimes it's called Om. That sound that actually comes through is written and pronounced as Om. So that's quite significant. That's the sound that gave rise to everything in the whole entire universe. So when we see things, everything, the whole alphabet, the whole sound, image of sound, when you listen to sound, everything comes from that verse. So quite often we see the way this Om is written. It's sort of written like a tree, and it's got a little, I don't know, what do you call that? Little. So you see a little tree, and you've got a little tail and a little dot on the top. That's how it's considered very auspicious. Try and get the word right. Okay. So it's a very sacred symbol, and we use it quite often. You see people use that inscription when they're starting something new or they're starting something out. Obviously, when you see people doing programs, they'll put the symbol Om, and then also put the Ganesha symbol, which is like the cross. Let's see that sound. So, and also this Om, you find it in a lot of Vedas and texts. Everything starts with that. When we do mantras, when we're chanting different mantras, quite often you see it always starts with the Om. So that's why the Om is quite significant and very important. We also use that to ask the Lord to come and partake with what we're doing, any functions, any ceremonies that we're doing, that He can be present with us. So we want His presence there with us. And the Omkara sound, the Om itself, it's what we call a pranava mantra. It's supposed to be chanted quite loudly, because whenever you hear any pandits, anyone doing it, they all say Om, and then they say whatever else they have to say. So there's that significance given to the word Om. So this mantra, even this mantra of Om, as we say it, it's very powerful, it's very significant. And if you think of it, it consists of just one syllable. There are many other books, Upanishads, like the Mukunda Upanishad, they all talk about this word Om. And they say it has the highest spiritual entity. It's very high because that is what attributed to the creation of the world that the entire whole universe, the cosmos that we're living in. That's what it started from. So in the verse, we talked about, the first was Akarshanam. So in the Om, sometimes people spell it as O-M, but it's actually usually spelled as, technically, you have to get the Sanskrit, it's A-U-M. Okay. So there's 3-4 different ways of looking at this. So that first A represents the existence of living things with concrete shapes and forms, like you see trees and on earth, something that has a form, like humans, everything, we all have a form and everything. And the U stands for things that are formless, that don't actually have a form, like air, water, fire, and so on. Then the M is something that doesn't have a form, doesn't have a shape, but it pervades everywhere, the whole universe. So like the sky you see, the sunlight you see, that pervades the whole universe. So everything is contained within those 3 letters. That's all the cosmic energy. That gives us a complete picture of the whole of creation, actually the universe within itself. So, this word Om is very significant. Holds a lot of significance for us, really, because when you think of it, from any other functions that we do, right, from the moment we are born up until so many stages of life, we constantly hear this, the sacred sound of Om. When the child is born, you want to come and take the blessings from the priest. He will recite some mantras, and it always starts with Om. When you're doing the final rites for someone, again, so when you get married, again, you do the mantras for getting married, again, you evoke the Om, and then you chant the mantras. And when you're doing the final rites for something, again, we chant Om, and we chant the mantras. So that Om carries through with us throughout our whole life. So Om is important to us. It's one of the oldest sounds that we know, and obviously it's created the whole universe through the sound of Om. And now, majority of the mantras that we speak have they begin with Om. I mean, the most common one that we all know the Gayatri mantra, yes? Yeah? So that starts with Om. We say Om Bhur Bhasva Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Na Prachodayat. So that actually starts with Om. So we're representing Om. And Krishna says, I am that Om. That he's saying, everything emanates from me. Then we have the Vedas. They all begin with Om. Then we've got things like the Srimad Bhagavatam, which they also start with Om. Any classes that we give here, we start with Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, because we're asking the Lord to be present here with us when we're doing our class. Any of the Vedas, any Vedantas, anything that we see, any texts, any important mantras, they always start with an Om. So, as it says, this Om is very powerful. You can actually meditate on that word Om, because what are we trying to do? We're trying to seek spirituality, seek the truth. We're trying to find out who is the absolute truth. So when you speak in this mantra Om, and you chant it with full desire, with full concentration, it'll evoke something inside you. So also, Krishna has stated that sometimes people misrepresent this thing of Om. They think it's a formless identity of the Lord. Om is just a word. It doesn't actually have any form, any function. You can't actually identify with it. You can't put a thing to it. It's impersonal. But actually, when you read the conclusion of the Vedas, that's not so. The Vedas states that the conclusion of the word Om is the Supreme Brahman himself, which is the Lord Sri Krishna. So, I think it's verse 3, is it 3.2? And Krishna says himself in the Gita, Vedyam Pavitram Omkara. Shri Radha Kukulanda Bhagwan Ji ki, Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman ki jai, Shri Gaur Nitai ki jai. So in the Bhagavad Gita, is it not chapter 3, it's not 3.2, is it? No. Okay, yeah. Krishna states that Vedyam Pavitram Omkara, I am the symbol Om. So that's, again, he's quantifying himself that I am the symbol Om. Okay. Yeah. So if he's again stating, he's already stated it once before in the Bhagavad Gita, now he's stating it again. That first he said, I am the Omkara, I am the symbol Om, and then he stresses again here in text 33 that of the alphabets in Sanskrit, I am that Om. So this Om is known as a Maha Vakya, is a Maha Mantra in the Vedas. So this Om, that's why this Om is very powerful. So Krishna said it himself already in the Bhagavad Gita, that I am the symbol Om. Then he says it again, second time, of all the letters of the Sanskrit alphabet, I am the letter Om. So Krishna clearly stating his supreme position, because we're talking about the opulence of the Absolute. So the Absolute Truth, which is Lord Krishna, how do you know him? He's trying to tell us, give us more information about him. Why is he the supreme truth? Why is he the absolute truth? So, because if we only half-heartedly know, because when we need to know about a person, we need to know about him fully. We can't just have half the information and we think, our mind is going to waver. Is that true or not? Maybe, maybe not. But now Krishna has categorically said it here twice already, that I am the symbol Om, and also the first letter of Sanskrit alphabet is me as well. So this is how important it is. But sometimes for people think that how is it possible that the Lord can be Om as well? Because sometimes you think we categorize the Lord as like being a person and like us, and we limit him to what we do, and like in our own capacities. Sometimes our capacity is very limited, is very minute, but the Lord's capacity is much, much greater than ours. So, if it's someone who's a supreme Lord, he's got to be more powerful, more mystical than us. Only then we'll be able to understand him. So, the Om, when you think of that matter, right? The first thing that Lord Brahma heard, who was the first created person by Lord Sri Krishna, was Lord Brahma. And how did he hear the message of Lord Krishna? And that message came through the sound of Krishna's flute. So that Om is non-different than the sound of Krishna's flute, and that's what Lord Brahma heard. So Lord Brahma actually heard the Gayatri Mantra is what he actually heard through the flute, and that Gayatri Mantra obviously starts with the Om, so that's the first thing he concentrated his mind on. So now if you want to clarify further what Om is, how it's related in another way, there's another Upanishad called Gopalatani Upanishad, and text 55 and text 56, there it denotes that the letter A denotes Lord Balaram, the son of Rohini, who is the substratum of the entire universe. Okay. And then the letter U denotes Pradyumna, who is the supersoul of the universe. Okay. And the letter M denotes Aniruddha, who is the supersoul of each individual being in the universe. So you can see how, if you break it down, so Lord Balaram, which if you it consists of 3 layers, so you've got the upper layer where Balaram resides, the entire universal creation, and then from there you have the super souls in each of the universes, okay, and then we have the Aniruddha, which is each individual. So if you have, so you can imagine Lord Balaram, Krishna is there, Lord Brahma comes there, then you have the individual souls. You've got 3, and they're all together in the universe. You know, we are the super souls, in minute super souls. Then you've got the bigger super soul, and then you've got Paramatma, Atma, and the super soul. We're the super souls. So, but there's different aspects to understanding Om. There's another way we understand Om. Again, which depends what school of thought we're in. Om represents the 3 aspects of creation. The 3 aspects are like creation, preservation, and destruction. So, A represents Vishnu, preservation is Brahmaji, and M, destruction, is Shiva, respectively. So you got these 3. That's how our vision is when we look at the word Om. So the Trinity is there. Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, respectively, they're all there. Okay. The one thing with Om is, when you look at the 3 Trinity, Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh, what do they actually represent? Okay, you've got creation, preservation, and destruction. But at the same time, they also represent the past, present, and future. Okay, now we're thinking, how do they represent the past, the present, and the future? Because the past has happened. Okay. Destruction. So something is created, it's maintained, it's destroyed. Okay. And then again, something is created, maintained, and destroys. So Krishna says, I am the Om, the symbol Om. Everything starts from me. But I remember everything. I remember the past, the present, and the future. So how do we know God? We can either, there's two ways of doing it. We can either sit and chant Om, which is quite a powerful mantra, but the problem we have is our lack of concentration, our time. It's so, what shall I say, disturbing. Our level of concentration, our memory. When we try to chant Om, we always get distracted with something. Something doesn't quite allow us to fix our mind and concentrate on that. Therefore, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come through and he said the best way of remembering me is to chant my holy name. And therefore, there's no hard and fast rules in chanting the holy name. What he says, you can't chant anytime, any place, anywhere. So this chanting of the Maha Mantra that we do is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. There is no hard and fast rules. It can be chanted by anyone, anytime, anywhere. Just went that way. ND, NC, went that way. Okay. Right, so again, it says in Bhagavad Gita that anyone who chants this mantra of Om, while constantly, see this aspect is there, you can chant, but if you think that the Om mantra comes from the Supreme Lord, and if you chant this mantra with focusing Him in mind, you can obtain moksha in this lifetime. While you're chanting, you certainly leave this body, you'll get to a higher state, but even higher than that, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that if you chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, you are literally asking, begging for the mercy of Lord Krishna and Srimati Radharani that please engage us in your service. And when we're doing this chanting of the Hare Krishna Mantra, Srimati Radharani will say to Lord Krishna, look at that person, he's so dedicated to what he's chanting your name. He wants you to engage him in your service. Please engage him in any kind of service that you can do. He's trying to be faithful, he's trying to do his utmost to remember you in everything that he does. So please accept him. So when you see Krishna, he's there playing on his flute, but Srimati Radharani has a hand there. You will see her left hand is up like this. Sorry, her right hand is used, right hand, not left hand. So you say her right hand is up like this. So what is she trying to do? So when we're chanting, we're remembering Lord Krishna, we're saying out his name loudly. Krishna is busy on his flute, so what Radharani is saying, this person, he's trying to remember you, he's thinking of you, bring him closer to you, so he can learn more about you. That's what it is. So that's the power of the Om mantra. So Krishna says that I am the Om in the first letter of the Sanskrit word Akshara. So it's not only we consider Om very powerful. Even the Jains, they accept Om. In their version they say Om Namaha is a shortened version of the Navkara mantra. So even they start with the word Om. They use that two-letter word Om. They start with it as well. And even the Buddhist, they use Om as well for the Vidya Sadakshari. They say Om Mani Padme Hum. So again, the Buddhists use that word Om. So you can see the significance of the word Om. It's not only for Sanatana Dharma, but it also goes out to Jainism, Buddhists. They also accept Om. Okay. And then when you look at it, okay, so you've got the Jains, you've got the Buddhist. You have the Sikhs in modern Punjabi. They say, they also use Ik Onkar. So they say God is one, which is represented in Guru Granth Sahib, So their idea is God is one. There's also Onkar. Sometimes they pronounce it Ek Omkar. Again, they use the word Om in there. Ek Omkar, which is God is one, it's oneness. So that Om is still functional in there as well. So you can see that Om is not just limited to us. So this is what Krishna is saying, of all the symbols, of all the letters of the Sanskrit, I am the letter Om, so everything starts from me. And the second part of this verse, Krishna also states here, I am also the inexhaustible time. Well, that's quite interesting. So we think, what is time? How do we think of time? Time, we think of something, movement of physical objects. You know, the time on Earth, how do we measure it? What's it? The sun orbits, we call that a year. The moon orbits the Earth, we call it a month. And passing of the sun, and the sun is spinning on its axis, we call it a day. And then we further divide it into days, hours, minutes, and seconds. So that's time. That's how we look at time for ourselves. We're thinking. But time as we know it is passing by every moment. You know, you see it. How do we see time? The most common thing, like when we see time, is when we meet someone after a long time, say, hi, how are you? How are you doing? Or we say, oh, especially like when we see children, we say, oh, you've grown up. Or we say, oh, how old are you? That's how we, in our a way of thinking time, that's how we think time is. So, in Sanskrit, Krishna uses the word Kal Chakra. So, Kal means time and Chakra means wheel. It's like a wheel of time. He goes, I am that wheel of time. So everything, like when you see a wheel of time, something round. So if you imagine it, that everything physical, from the smallest to everything, is obliged to follow that wheel of time. Everything that you see has to follow that wheel of time. So you can imagine if it starts from, like when you see an image of a clock, 12 o'clock, something starts, right? The day starts, and then the day ends, right? So anything physical, like people, it's to do with the duration of life. That's what Krishna is talking about here. It's the duration of time, duration of life, and expectancy. So, in the due course of time, the earth, the sun, moons, our physical body will at one point disappear in the due course of time. And their particular durations are all down to the Kal Chakras, because everyone has a certain amount of time to be on this planet. We don't know how long everyone has got, but there's a time limit for everyone and everything. This Kal Chakra also affects the demigods in the higher planets, because ultimately, no matter who you are, where you are, whether you're in this universe or the other universes or in the higher demigods planets, everyone is, whatever's born is going to die. That's basically the thing here. So we might live for a maximum of, say, 100 years or so. But on the higher planets, they could live for thousands of years. So when you look at Kal, how Krishna explained, there's Satyug, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, and Kal Yuga. In the very beginning, people were living for thousands upon thousands of years. Then as we move through this cycle, the chakra of time, so you Dwapar, Treta, the life starts to diminish up until you come to Kali Yuga, where your maximum lifespan is only going to be topmost 100, 110, 20 maybe, not more than that. But in the Krishna's realm, which is Vaikuntha, right, everyone lives in the present. So we always live the way we have our time is we have a past, we have a present, and we have a future. Okay? But in the higher spiritual realms, there's only present. There's no past. There's no future. They just all live in the present. Because why? Because they're serving Krishna in Vaikuntha Lok. So they're constantly serving. Now, our idea of time is like a linear motion. Everything is in a straight line. You can, sort of map it out. This is my timeline. I was born, say, 1960. I went to school in 1970. I went to uni, say, 1980. I graduated at 85. We can draw it out on a line. This is what I've done throughout the whole thing. But like I said earlier, Krishna says, Kalchakra, it's a circle of time. Everything goes round in a circle. Okay. But the Lord, He's stating that He's not bound by this chakra of time. Only we are. If we weren't bound by this time element, we would be up there in Vaikuntha Loka with Krishna serving Him. So, as Krishna says, everything that is born has to decay and eventually die, and then birth will take place again. We've seen it. I'm sure quite a lot of you are familiar that we understand the theory of reincarnation. It's there. It happens. Obviously, we don't have the astrologers nowadays, but in the old days there were astrologers who could predict that this person was this. So it's there, but our mental capacity is not there to think of all this. But we believe in reincarnation does happen. So this cycle, this Kalchakra is constantly going on. Birth, old age, disease, death, that's constantly going on. So we have a present. We always want to live in the present and the future. What's happened in the past, like if somebody said to me, I'll give you $1 million, can you go back at 6 o'clock? What were you doing 6 o'clock? Now when you think it's 10 to 7, you say, can you go back half an hour? Even 15 minutes, even 5 minutes, can you go back? You can't. Whatever time is past. We can't get that back. We have to look at the present and the future. That's our time. And we always think we have so much time on our hands. We've got so much time, we can do plenty of things, right? But there's a very nice quote from Srimad Bhagavatam where Maharaj Yudhishthira was asked by Yamaraj. He goes, what's the most wonderful thing in this world? Can you explain it to me? Right? And this is what happens with Kalchakra. This is the fundamental thing that we have to understand. So Maharaj Yudhishthira said, the most wonderful thing is that at every moment we can see friends, fathers, and his relatives died. But he's thinking, I shall live forever. Because we're thinking, oh, this happened to this person, that happened to that person, that happened. It won't happen to me. We think we're not in this Kalchakra of time. We're not in this bound by this time mechanism of the Lord. We are, how do we say that word? I'm trying to look for the word now. We're not bound by that time. We're free. We can do what we want. So recently we went to someone's house. I think the person's picture is just there, Deepak Kumar. Someone who died at the age of 38. So your time is limited to what you know. You can have a friend of mine. She lost her son, who was just 3 years old, and then we went to someone's house. He passed away, 38, and then after this program, we have to go to another person's place. He died when he was 102. So that time limit is constantly going around. So in this verse, Krishna is saying, among the subduers of time, I am time. For Krishna, he's not bound by this time. everything and everything you see moving and non-moving on this planet gets exhausted. And everything that moves, that gets exhausted, think of me as that time that destroys everything. Okay. So in that relation, when you see it, we probably live up to 100 years. Lord Brahma lives for 311 trillion, 40 billion years, as is stated in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay. So when we approach a very senior person, like someone's like in their 70s, 80s, and 90s, we say they're wise people. We should listen to them. They've got words of wisdom. So similarly, we should think that Lord Brahma is the oldest person being in the, and so we should listen to him. And that's why we should constantly see everything around. Read the Bhagavad Gita, read the Srimad Bhagavatam. And another thing, how do we see time in our everyday things? You know, we see clouds moving constantly. We don't see that force behind that's moving the clouds. We can see, oh, at 1 o'clock it was sunny, 1:30 it's got cloudy, half an hour later it's sunny again. That's time for you. Time moves in such a way. How else do we see time? We can all see it. Yeah? We see it among ourselves, you know. When you're a young child, as you get older, you start to get wrinkles in your body, so you start stooping. And the thing is, the other thing, on the Battle of Kurukshetra, Arjuna asked the Lord, can you show me a universal form? And what did Arjuna see? He saw a universal form. He saw people being born, dying, and going to the Lord's mouth. So Krishna had already told Arjuna, whether you kill these people or not, they're all going to die anyway. So no point lamenting. So either way, you do your duty as a fighter and fight, or they're going to die anyway, irrespective. And then in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 11:23, again, Krishna states, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, time I am, the great destroyer of the worlds. I have come here to destroy all people with the exception of you, the Pandavas. All the soldiers here on both sides will be slain, which means they'll be dying, they'll be dead. So Krishna is always telling him that don't worry about, they're all going to get killed. And a very practical one that we have, we all go to work, we all have deadlines, we all have projects. You know, if the clock stops, you suddenly think you've got a lot of time on your hands, and then you realize, you look at the clock, you say, oh my God, we've missed so many opportunities that we could have finished our work on time. We all have an infinite time for ourselves. From the moment of birth, we're all moving in this time cycle, moving forward. But nonetheless, we're unaware of this time, how much time we have, as pushing us forward and forward and forward. So like Krishna says, time devours everything. You see many civilizations have disappeared. I mean, the recent one you can see, the British Empire, that's all disappeared, there's nothing there. What we do is, we think we're not bound by this time, so we live in this ignorance. We make big dreams, but do we have time for that? Sometimes, you know, we think, yeah, you know what, I'll accumulate X, Y, Z, and then later on I can enjoy it. But do we actually know that we'll be able to live to enjoy that or not? Or if you do have it, sometimes everything is snatched away from us at the moment of death. So we can't take all with us. So what it is, in this material world, everything we control by it. All the good things that we do, the bad things that we do. And we get an equal and opposite reaction for that. But do we really want to go through with the suffering? No, we don't. And finally, Krishna says, in the last verse, Data aham vishvat mukham. Of the creators, I am Brahma. You know, Krishna has created through Brahma this whole entire universe, everything that you see. He's given him all the knowledge that you need to know. We might have our little knowledge of making recipes at home or doing the garden or doing other bits and pieces. But Lord Brahma, he's the original creator of everything. And Lord Krishna says, of that creator, I am that Brahma. Now we think, how did, again, Lord Brahma receive this information? In the Srimad Bhagavatam, it says, Tene Brahma Hriday Adi Kavaye Muyanti Yatsurya. It is he, Krishna, who first imparted this Vedic knowledge unto the heart of Brahma. So in conclusion, I've literally got, so my watch has stopped as well. We've got 1 minute, Aarti is going to start. So the only best thing that we can do, what's beneficial for us, is you can all chant the Hare Krishna mantra. So if everybody puts their hand in the air, amen, chant loudly, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you everyone attending. Aarti is going to start in literally 30 seconds or so now. So if everybody likes to face this way.
Shri Radha Gokul Nand ki, Shri Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman ki, Shri Gauranitai ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Ki Bajaya Jaya Gaura Chandre, Arati Ka Shobha. रत्नसिंहासने चन्द्रजिनी वदन उज्ज्वला बहुकोटि चन्द्रजिनी वदन उज्ज्वला गलादेशे वनमाला कोरे जलमाला गलादेशे वनमाला कोरे जलमाला शिवा सुख नारदा प्रेम गद गादा शिवा सुख नारदा प्रेम गद गादा भक्ति विनोदा देखे गौरार संपदा भक्ति विनोदा देखे गौरार संपदा शिव जय जय गौरचन्द्रे आरती का शोभा शिव जय जय गौरचन्द्रे आरती का शोभा जानवी ताता माने जग मन लोभा गौरंगे आरती का शोभा जग जग माना लोभा गौरंगे आरती का शोभा जग जग माना लोभा जग जग माना लोभा जग जग माना लोभा नित्य गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौरा हरि बोल नित्य गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौरा हरि बोल विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्ता स्वामीति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पश्यता देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसरि गौर भक्तवृंद। शिवसरि गौर भक्तवृंद। Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jai Om Vishnupad, Paramahansa Pajakacharya, Stota Satsman Bhakti A.C. Vedanta Swami Prabhupada ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad, Paramahansa Pajakacharya, Stota Satsman Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj ki Jai. ISKCON Founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Nama Acharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki Jai. Prem se Ghausha Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda ki. Shri Radha Krishna Gop Gopinath Shyam Kun Radha Kun Giri Govardhan ki. Shri Vrindavan Dham ki. Shri Mayapur Dham ki. Shri Jagannath Puri Dham ki. Ayodhya Puri Dham ki. Mathura Puri Dham ki. Navdeep Dham ki. Ganga Mai ki. Jamuna Mai ki. Bhakti Devi ki. Tulsi Devi ki. Shri Brihat Mridanga ki. Transcendental Book Distribution ki. Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki. Grantaraj Himad Bhagavatam ki. Ananda Koti Vaishnavin ki. Sama Bhaktavind ki. ISKCON Vartaman Guru Vrind ki. Gau Mata ki. Gaura Premanandi. Gaura Premanandi. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to Gurus and Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.
Can I request everyone to sit down for 5 minutes, please? We'll have the nursing prayers for our protection now. Thank you.
Shri Narasimhadev Bhagavan ki. Narasimhadev Bhagavan is a wall. He protects everyone, so please ask for protection for everyone. Namaste Narasimhaya. Pralada Lada Daine. Hiranyakashi Purvakshaha. Silatankana Kalae. Ito Narasimho Parato Narasimho. Yato yato yami tato Narasimho. Bahir Narasimha Hirdaye Narasimha. Narasimha Madhim Saranam Prapadye. Tava Karakamalavare Nakam Adbhuta Shringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bringam Keshavadhirata Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Bhakarakam. Narasimha Dev, Jaya Narasimha Dev. Jaya Narahari, Jaya Narahari, Jaya Narahari, Jaya Narahari. Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol. Shri Narasimhadev Bhagavan ki, Bhakta Prahlad Maharaj ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Shri Guru Maharaj ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.
Thank you very much for attending the Aarti. We have Prasadam being served outside in the adjacent room, and the next Aarti will be at 9 o'clock. Thank you.
I came late this year.
How long are you here now?
I am in Victoria Island, up Vancouver.
Oh, so you came from Canada?
Yeah.
That's like me. Many years ago, I came from Canada.
Who's got the...
Toronto.
I was in Toronto before.
Ah.
Then I moved to Victoria.
Victoria is a very nice place.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is far further down.
Yeah, must be on the west coast, right? So,
Yeah. So I had a guest. That's why usually I'm here by end of May, June.
so how long are you here? How long are you here now? That's good. Very well, very well.